future in the past tense. Is there in English language, namely such tense, the tense, future in the past tense? Some grammarians are saying that there is, even in my book also I have written, namely in this tense, which one? Future in the past tense. Actually, the rule of this tense is, first of all, let us discuss where to use, this tense. Otherwise, shall we see what is the rule for this tense? Yeah, that's good, But actually might have, or should have, or would have, even should have. Already told that might have, should have, would have, must have, ought to have. But have is must have. Plus V3, your past participle. Might have done, should have done, would have done, should have done, ought to have done. For example, as I have used done. Any V3 you can use that. You might have come yesterday itself here. If you had done so, then you would not have missed. What's the meaning of this? You did not come yesterday. You missed something to listen here. At the time, the following day I am speaking with you, you should have attended the class yesterday. Why didn't you come? Why didn't you come is a past tense, simple past tense. Forget about that. You focus the tense concern. You should have come yesterday. You should have attended the class yesterday. Your teacher says. It means you missed the class. So the past action is spoken in reverse angle by meaning future. That is called a future in the past tense. It is called in English language. You might have come yesterday, Here come is a V3. You might have come yesterday. But you didn't come. In cricket it is used obviously. Which one in this tense? That ball could have been caught by him in passive like this. That ball could have been caught if he had just a little bit tried. That fielder could have, C-O-U-L-D, caught that ball if he had taken some more risk, extra risk. What happened there? The ball was missed, but he didn't catch that ball. So the commentators comments like this. He could have caught that ball, but he hadn't tried some more a bit. But he assaulted. That's why he didn't catch that ball. He might have caught that ball if he had tried some more a bit. But whatever it may be, the action didn't happen, but we are speaking that action should have happened in this way. That is called a feature in the past tense. Must or should, must, ought to, all on the same passage. I told you that must is a little bit stronger than should. You must have caught that ball. Otherwise, India would not have lost this match. But what happened here in this sentence? India lost the match because it lost ball. That should have been hit 6. Otherwise, India would lose. This is a situation. Okay? But if the ball had been caught by the guys, India would have won. So India would have won, might have won, should have won, whatever you say, could have won. Could have won means W-O-N, won. Could have won means, India could have probabilities to win that match. Ability. Might have means assumption, that's all. So India might have won this match, so unnecessarily he lost. He means they lost because of the lost ball. The fielders missed that ball to catch. He should have caught that ball. Otherwise, he would not have gone 6. How many future in the past tenses I am speaking with you? The rule is Might or could or should or must or ought to or would plus V3. This is an active voice. Passive voice just add been with those auxiliaries. Might have been plus V3. This is a passive voice. The ball might have been caught. That fielder might have caught that ball. This is an active voice. Passive voice. That ball might have been caught by the bowler, the fielder. India would have won in the match. India could have won in the match. In the match or this match may be object. India would have won this match. Now this is a direct object. Which one? If you don't use in the match, then there's another one. Because of interfering preposition, the object changes into the complement or adjunct. Grammar is ocean, in English. If you study grammar, namely grammar may be boring to you that. But if you study for your life, it will be very interesting to you that. So future in the past tense conclusion might have plus V3 or could have plus V3 or would have plus V3. Yeah, it varies the meaning, so depending upon. You should have come yesterday means you missed, you failed to come yesterday. In that angle I am speaking. I am advising you. Why didn't you come? I am asking you. You should have come. You missed. He had missed, failed to attend. The ball could have caught, or would have caught. The ball would have caught by the bowler if he had tried. But probably this feature in the past, main clause would be, coordinating us and would get some coordination with the past perfect. It's called in English language a rejected conditional clause. If he had tried, he would have caught. He could have caught. It's a future in the past tense. Main clause is in the future in the past tense. Subordinate clause is in the past perfect. But totally it is called in English a rejected conditional clause. There are 3 if clauses there, real, unreal. Then another one is this is improbability as a probability. Rejected conditional clause, somebody is saying this, calling this. That is called as a feature in the past tense. How is it used in spoken English? Very much. Frequently this tense is used. No. But only by studying you can't use this in your spoken English. When you are speaking, when you are handling languages, you come to know, this is the right tense to use that. This tense is the right situation. This is the right situation to apply this tense. Your mind would be roaming. Searching for this tense. Suddenly, spontaneously it would use that. You need not search if you are very, very good in grammar. That's why grammar is prescribed to be good in spoken English. But at the same time, what they are doing, they are learning grammar grammarly. Psychologically, if I want to say the ones who don't learn grammar grammarly. Don't learn grammar grammarly means, you don't think you are learning grammar when you learn grammar. But you may learn grammar. How when you learn how to speak in English with your trainer must treat you to apply grammar, what is there on your speech. That is the right methodology, teaching grammar. Okay? Are you satisfied with our feature in the past? What does it mean? Might have plus V3 or would have plus V3? Should have? Limited auxiliaries. Might, could, should, must, ought to, would also. No. May have done, may have, no, that's a, will have done is a future perfect. That is not missed action is spoken. Failed action is spoken by using this tense, future in the past. But if you use will have done, shall have done, you are asking that. No. Why are you are confusing me? This is not matter. Discuss not about this. Will have done, shall have done. That is a future perfect. That's entirely for another action. We may be using that. You will have obtained very good marks if you listen to me. That's a real conditional clause. That is a future tense, future perfect. You will have done. You would have done. You should have done it if you had taken extra care. If you had past perfect, taken extra care, you would have finished it by this time. In a situation are we using this? That guy, whom we are advising, did not finish on time. That time we are advising by using this tense. You should have finished it. You would have finished it. You would have finished it by this time if you had taken extra care. What is the situation? But he hadn't finished. But at the same time, you will have done it. You will have finished it. This is a real conditional. It's another situation. If you read, if you listen to me, you will have done it. If you listen to me, you will have done it. You will have finished it. There are also V3. But that is not future in the past. That is a future perfect. Don't mingle that tense with this tense, because our talk about the future in the past. But when we talk about an action, about a matter, we should not talk about some others. You should not have asked this question. This is the right situation. You should not have asked this question. About the future perfect. Now do you understand now what I am asking, sir? But you have asked, that unnecessarily, that's all. So that you don't become without asking questions in the future. But you may ask question, only then we can untie some doubts. Thank you. Future, if you have any doubt, just call me, contact or put your comments. I will clearly explain. So I can never explain more clear what I explain now to you. However, I'll try. Thank you. All the best.